Ivan Aksionov was a really successful businessman. He lived in Vladimir, a town famous for its beautiful churches. Ivan was a young guy with a wife and kids he loved very much. His business was doing great. He sold fancy silks and furs, traveling to different cities to trade. Life was good. Ivan hadn't always been so responsible. When he was younger, he liked to party and have a good time. But things changed. He fell in love, started a family, and became an honest worker. Everyone liked Ivan. He was known for being honest. People trusted him. He believed in being fair and always treated everyone with respect, something he really cared about. He had a great reputation. He had a good life, a life he built himself. One summer, Ivan got ready for his yearly trip to the Nizhny Fair. This fair was a big deal. It meant good business and lots of money. Ivan was excited. He wanted to grow his business and bring home lots of good stuff for his family. The night before he left, his wife had a scary dream. She dreamt of Ivan coming home from the fair, but he was different. In her dream, his head was shaved like a prisoner. She woke up scared. The dream felt so real, like a warning. She begged him, "Ivan, honey, please don't go." She told him about her dream, her voice shaking with fear. She begged him to stay, sure that something awful would happen. Ivan listened patiently. He loved his wife a lot. He tried to calm her down. "It's just a dream, sweetheart," he said, holding her hand. "Don't worry, I'll be back soon." He told her it was just a bad dream and that he'd be safe. The next morning, Ivan left on his trip. He said goodbye to his family and started the long journey to the fair. He traveled in a horse-drawn carriage, his goods packed safely inside. The trip was long and tiring. One evening, he stopped at an inn. The inn was full of travelers. Businessmen from all over were going to the fair. Ivan saw another businessman he knew. They'd met quickly at a fair before. The two decided to eat dinner together. They told stories and laughed. They talked about their families, their businesses, and what they hoped to do at the fair. They had a good time. As it got late, they decided to share a room. This was normal. Inns were often full. Travelers had to share rooms to get a place to sleep. Ivan didn't think anything of it. He went to bed happy, not knowing how badly things were about to go. Ivan woke up suddenly. He was confused. Two policemen were standing over him, looking serious. They said he had killed the businessman he ate dinner with the night before. Ivan was terrified. "What are you talking about?" he stammered, his mind racing. The policeman showed him a bloody knife. It was his knife. They found it hidden under his pillow. Ivan was horrified. He'd never seen the knife before. He said he didn't do it. He told them he knew nothing about the murder. They didn't listen. It looked like he was guilty. They arrested him right there. He was taken away in chains, his whole world falling apart. He felt sick when he realized how serious this was. News of his arrest spread quickly. It reached his hometown. His wife was heartbroken. She knew Ivan was innocent, but she couldn't do anything. Ivan was taken to jail. He lost all his money. Everything he owned was taken away. He was left with nothing but sadness and a small hope that he could prove he was innocent.